Malaga and just stood this ground. He was able to force a miss against 3D Malaga.
No changes here, still 57 to 54. Batang Abra, a chance to add to his 3-point advantage. Miranda this time pulls up for a 3. It travels out, rebound, Bayani. But fouled by Eligado from behind, and that will mean free throws para kay Russell Bayani.
And this is not the situation you want to be in if you're Batang Abra Weavers, because clearly the momentum is on Pasig side and you're in the penalty right now. So, kailangan mo nang bawasan yung aggressiveness mo, especially on defense.
For Eligado, that will be his 3rd. Free throw so far para sa Pasig Apase Timothy's, 11 of 19. The first will fall para kay Russell.
So in this fourth quarter, no, it was Russell Bayani and itong si Arwin Alforque starting off on defense, forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's Hinogen finishing on the offensive end. But this time it's Russell Bayani shooting from the free throw line.
2 for 2 para kay Russell. Just 4 points, pero sabi mo, it's from the defensive end that he has made an impact. Speaking about Russell Bayani, those 2 free throws will cut this lead down to 1, 57 to 56. Panapanaan. Now Alfanta. Balik sila kay Miranda. Shot clock is down to 6. Mac for 3. Off. Hinogen with the rebound.
Huge rebound for JV Hinogen and a huge stop para sa Pasig Apase Timothy's. Now if they execute well, they get the basket, they have a chance to get back the lead.
Hinogen trying to escape Miranda. Goes to Loren. Just 4 on the shot clock. Malaga for 3. It's the bit short. Panapanaan. Haya for that rebound. As another foul committed here, this time it would be against Arwin Alforque.
That would have brought the house down. But again, itong Pasig Apase Timothy's went straight to their one-on-one play. Not really the guy you want to shoot those 3-pointers. 3D Malaga. I know he's been playing very well, but just not his strength shooting from the outside.
Garupil. Outside, Alfanta. Open for the jumper. Gets it to fall. Mac Alfanta once again with the answer para sa Batang Abra Weavers.
And I'm telling you, Jaime, Mac Alfanta just doesn't care what's happening, what the situation is. Given the chance, he's just gonna shoot that basketball.
Alforque. Balik kay Hinogen. He will fire a triple. Nanlamig dito si Ju.
Oh, good line for JV Hinogen. Pero you gotta give credit to Dwayne Miranda kasi pinahirapan niya si Hinogen na ibaba yung bola eh. Kaya nung pagdating dito sa kabilang side itong si Hinogen, wala nang legs for that outside shot.
Another foul committed here by Russell Bayani. Make that 3 now. This was the move from Garupil using his speed against Russell Bayani. So after makalapit to just 1 point nitong Pasig Apase Timothy's, the basket from Alfanta and free throws para kay Garupil. Trying to make this a 2-possession ball game once more. Missing on the first. and 13 remaining. Jay Garupil couldn't knock down either.
Huge misses galing dito kay Jay Garupil.
Bit quick on that trigger was J. Mark Loren, misfiring from beyond the arc.
Well, not really a good shot if you're J. Mark Loren. That was too early on the shot clock. There's only under 2 minutes left in this game. You need quality shots.
Garupil goes to Alfanta, attacking Loren. Turn around, couldn't get it to drop. Rebound battle will be going to Hinogen, and he is all alone. Gets the layup to fall. Baba muli sa isa. Inahabol ang Pasig Apase Timothy's.
And what about JV Hinogen winning the foot race for that layup, and it's down to 1 once again.
And an offensive foul will be called here against Batang Abra Weavers. Hinogan is down on the floor.
And Jaime, I'm gonna remind you once again, that's your former finals MVP for you, Jevy Hinogan. Just delivering in the clutch for Pasig-Apasi Timothy's.
We were waiting for a long time, Renzo, na magpakita yung Jevy Hinogan that we're accustomed to. They able to draw that charge against Jamir Eligado.
Well, that was the right call kasi bago pa umatake si Dwayne Miranda, itong si Jamir Eligado took one more step para maitama niya yung screen kay Hinogan, and good acting job as well for Jevy Hinogan.
Another opportunity para sa Pasig to take the lead back. 59-58. A minute and 18 remaining. De La Rama back in the ballgame now para sa Pasig. Has Garupel in front of him. Malaga got the ball deflected there by Panapanaan. Final minute now. Miranda shadowed by Podador. Miranda pa rin. Outside, Herrera for three. It rattles out. Rebound. Makukuha ni Alfanta, says, let's slow it down. Garupel. Shot clock is down to 5. Attacking De La Rama. The step back. Short. De La Rama loses the leather. Gets the ball back. As a jump ball is whistled. Ball possession. It will go back to the Pasig-Apasi Timothy's. Final 31.5 of this game.
A big stop coming from the Pasig-Apasi Timothy's. Now they have the chance to get the lead back with 31.5 seconds remaining in the fourth.
The defense from Juniel De La Rama. The Rupel had the look. Tad too short. De La Rama secured that rebound. Timeout muna tayo, brought us by Domo Domo. Slurp, enjoy, smile. Rex de los Reyes enjoying the action dito sa Jose Rizal University in the city of Mandaluyong. What a way. Dito lang, first time natin maglaro dito, Renzo. Ano naman yung laro that both these teams are showing us? A 1-point ball game. Batang Abra Weavers Lamtec still up by a slim 1-point lead against the Pasig-Apasi Timothy's with 31.5 remaining in this game.
Not even surprised, I expected Batang Abra Weavers to play very well because obviously they want to close out this series already. But again, Pasig-Apasi Timothy's is the defending champions. So you can't expect them to just back down.
Hinogin may tangan. The street to shoot. Hinogin pa rin. Alforque missing from the long two. Panapanaan. Another rebound in traffic. Foul given up here by Hinogin. Free throws coming up para kay Dwayne Miranda with 12.6 left in the game.
Well, Jevy Hinogan took so much time on the clock before he decided to attack. Gotta give credit to Dwayne Miranda for staying in front of Hinogan. But again, if you're Hinogan, given that situation, you just call for a pick and roll, just attack straight to the basket.
Another free throw doon na magmimintis para sa Batang Abra Weavers Lamtex. Just opening a bit yung pintuan para dito sa Pasig-Apasi Timothy's.
Well, in situations like this, it's all nerves.
1 of 2 para kay Dwayne. Lead up to 2, 60 to 58 with just 12.6 seconds remaining. Pasig-Apasi Timothy's will call for this timeout. Renzo, maganda nilalaro ni Ju Hinogan here in the fourth, but obviously in that last play, nga, sabi mo, took a bit of time off the clock. J. Mark Loren also, 30 Malaga syempre. Is there any specific player that you wish to have this leather at this point para sa Pasig?
Well, not really, no. I think what they should do lang is to space the floor really well. Kasi that's what's been happening the past few plays para sa Pasig-Apasi Timothy's. Hindi sila makakuha ng maluwag na driving lane kasi umaatake sila. There are 3 guys there. So, madaling humelp for Batang Abra Weavers. So, for this play, they obviously need a basket. In this play, I really want them to space that floor very well para kung sino man na makakuha ng bola, mas madaling makaka-atake and makakakita ng opportunities para makascore sila.
Yung room to operate lang. Yung hinihingi natin dito. They have De La Rama, Loren, Hinogin, Malaga, and Alforque, the 5. Para sa Pasig Timothy, Batang Abra Weavers naman have Miranda, Alfanta, Panapanaan, Herrera, and Garupil. On the defensive end of the ball, they are up by 2, 60-58. 12.6 left in this game. Both teams in the penalty. It would be Loren bringing it inbound to Hinogin. Attacks immediately. The jumper ties us up at 60. Jevy Hinogin.
And there's that space that I'm talking about. As soon as Jevy Hinogin got that ball, Junior De La Rama went on the other side. He was able to attack on that left side, making that jumper. Big basket for Drew Hinogin.
Espasyo na hinihingi mo nga Renzo on that left side. That's enough for Jevy Hinogin to create space for himself. Gets the jumper, all 14 of his points here in the 4th quarter. 7.7 seconds still left though, Renzo. Para sa Batang Abra Weavers naman, is there anything specific if ikaw si Coach Denok Miranda na hahanapin mo?
Well, obviously it's gonna be Garupil or Justin Lozano waiting on that corner, waiting on that 3-point line. At tapos itong si Dwayne Miranda, you just have to let him operate. He's been the one. He was able to attack that shaded area. He was able to break down the defense of Pasig Timothy the entire game. So you have to give it to Dwayne Miranda. But again, that play by Jevy Hinogin. Before that play, you were asking kanino dapat mapunta yung bola. And I have to apologize to Hinogin for not saying it's gotta be him.
Pero para sa Batang Abra Weavers, this is normally the time when you want a Lawrence Mangubat to hold that leather. We've seen time and time again, pag last shot time na talagang Lawrence Mangubat yung pinagkakatiwalaan ng Batang Abra Weavers Lamtex. Unfortunately, that option is no longer available for them. So, chance na naman for the others. Mac Alfanta has been their gunner dito sa ating second half. Certainly, a dangerous weapon that Pasig has to be wary of.
Well, actually, everybody on the floor for Batang Abra Weavers right now, they've been shooting very well. And yung player na sinasabi ko, Dwayne Miranda, obviously the guy that needs to operate para sa Batang Abra Weavers.
Magarupil inbounding it to Miranda against De La Rama. Kick out. Herrera for the win. Ali Herrera for the lead. There's still some time left, but no more timeouts, I believe. Para sa Pasig Timothy. Only 2.5 seconds remaining. 63-60. De La Rama gets it into Hinogin. He throws it up. Short. And the Batang Abra Weavers Lamtex are our Season 2 National Champions. Harry Herrera with the game winner.
And just a simple play, Jaime. I told you, nothing extra. You don't need to scheme out anything. Just give the ball to Dwayne Miranda and space out the floor. Put a lot of shooters on the corner, on the 3-point area, and just let Dwayne Miranda. And Dwayne Miranda delivering for Batang Abra Weavers. He just went to that shaded area and he was able to find itong si Harry Herrera for that left corner 3-pointer.
Eyes in his veins, Renzo. Yun nga, it's one thing to be open. He knew what was at stake. Just so steady, Harry Herrera. I believe his 4th 3-pointer here in this game. All his previous 3-pointers were during the first half. Stayed ready, locked and loaded, and Dwayne Miranda able to find him.
Wow, Harry Herrera, probably the best game in his career so far. What a shot by Harry Herrera. But again, you gotta give a lot of credit to Dwayne Miranda. Sinaga niya yung pressure as soon as he get that ball. Yung pressure nasa kanya na agad eh. But he was able to stay composed. He was able to break down Junior De La Rama. Forced itong si Arwin Alforque to help out. Left Harry Herrera wide open on that left corner for that game-winning triple.
Unfortunately para sa Pasig, no timeouts remaining to try to set something up. Our final score is 63-60. Batang Abra Weaver Slamtex completing the sweep